The Buddha points out signs of a person who lived virtuously in a past life, enjoying blessings in this life forever. Dear friend, have you ever wondered why some people, without striving or competing, are granted all good things, while others struggle their entire lives yet blessings remain elusive? Is it fate, or the result of profound karmic connections from past lives? Life is like a river, where every action, word, and thought from the past is a drop of water flowing into it, shaping the life we live today. The Buddha taught, sow good seeds, reap sweet fruits, sow evil deeds, reap suffering. The law of karma is impartial, but we often fail to see the connection between cause and effect, between past and present. Those who enjoy blessings in this life do so because they cultivated virtue, nurtured their hearts, and planted seeds of goodness in past lives. The signs of blessings are not mere coincidences but rewards for the noble deeds they fostered. If you find yourself living a fortunate, peaceful life, trust that somewhere in the endless cycle of reincarnation, you once lived fully in kindness and love. Today, we will share 8 signs that indicate you accumulated virtue in a past life and are now reaping blessings in this one. These signs not only help you understand karma but also inspire you to continue sowing wholesome seeds in your meaningful journey through life. Listen with an open heart and a mind full of love, recognizing that every action today is a ticket to your future journey. 1. A smooth life with few major obstacles. Some people, despite life's ups and downs, face challenges that pass quickly, leaving no deep scars. They always find light at the end of the tunnel as if guided by an invisible force. Their lives, though not always perfect, rarely encounter major upheavals, or such issues are swiftly resolved. This is a clear sign of blessings, a result of the wholesome seeds they planted in past lives. The Buddha taught, do no evil, diligently do good, purify your mind. This is the teaching of the Buddhists. Those with smooth lives are those who followed this teaching in past lives. They avoided harmful actions, lived with compassion, and always leaned toward goodness. By not creating evil karma or sowing resentment, they now walk a path with fewer obstacles in this life. In their past lives, they likely helped others in times of need, willingly sacrificing personal gain to bring goodness to their community. The Buddha taught, you reap what you sow. Those kind actions are the seeds that have blossomed into a life of ease and opportunity in this lifetime. As the ancients said, virtue overcomes fate. Virtue not only resolves misfortunes but also opens bright paths, ensuring those who accumulate merit always find opportunities and solutions in any circumstance. A smooth life also reflects a heart tempered by patience and detachment. In past lives, they likely avoided pettiness, refrained from competing for gain, and lived contentedly with what they had. That serenity has transformed into positive energy, shielding them from misfortune in this life. The Buddha taught, karmic connections arise from our own actions. Those with peaceful lives today once brought peace to others, and now the universe repays them with tranquility in their journey. However, these blessings must be nurtured. If not cherished, they may gradually diminish. The Buddha reminds us, blessings are not fixed, they require daily cultivation. Continue living virtuously, helping others, and keeping your mind pure. This is how you preserve your blessings, not only in this life but in lives to come. Live like a river, always flowing forward, bringing coolness to life, and you will be rewarded with a serene, storm-free journey. 2. Frequently encountering benefactors who offer help. Life is a journey filled with twists and challenges, and we cannot always overcome them alone. Yet some people, in their darkest moments, always find benefactors who appear to guide and support them. This is not mere luck, but a blessing from the wholesome seeds they sowed in past lives. The Buddha taught, connections arise from causes, blessings from the heart. Those who frequently encounter benefactors are those who planted good seeds in the past. In their past lives, they may have been quick to help others, even strangers, offering hope to those in distress and extending a hand to those struggling in life's currents. Those compassionate actions forge positive connections, and in this life, benefactors appear as a fitting reward. Benefactors not only help you overcome difficulties but may also open new opportunities, transforming your life. They could be a teacher, a friend, or even a stranger, but their aid always arrives at the right time and place. This stems from your past life, where you cultivated wholesome connections, lived with gratitude, and readily supported others. As the ancients said, give, and goodness naturally follows. Those who live virtuously naturally attract positive things, including help from benefactors. People who often meet benefactors typically have pure hearts, free from ambition or envy. In past lives, they likely lived honestly, shared generously, and prioritized the community's well-being over personal gain. These qualities created an invisible aura, ensuring they receive help when needed. The Buddha taught, helping others is how we build merit together. Benefactors come to you not just to repay karmic debts, but to continue the cycle of karma. When you receive help, it's a reminder to become a benefactor to others. If you only take without giving, the cycle of karma will close and blessings will cease to grow. Reflect on the times you faced hardship. Was there always someone who appeared just in time, showing you the way or helping you through? That's not coincidence. It's the result of your good deeds in past lives. To sustain this blessing, continue planting wholesome seeds in the present. Help others when they need it, even with a kind word or small gesture. Benefactors aren't always wealthy or powerful. They can be anyone who brings light to your darkest moments. If you cherish their help, you'll see each benefactor as a gift from karma. Sow good connections, and you'll meet good connections. This blessing extends not only to this life but through many lifetimes. The Buddha reminds us, blessings are not to be hoarded but shared. Live a life full of love and gratitude, so you not only receive help but also become a benefactor, illuminating others' lives. By helping someone, you not only save them but also build a journey surrounded by hands ready to lift you up. 3. Good health with little illness. Health is a priceless treasure. A strong body not only brings joy to life but also serves as the foundation for pursuing dreams and aspirations. Those who rarely fall ill, with resilient, vibrant bodies, are not just physically fortunate but also bear the mark of blessings accumulated from past lives. The Buddha taught, refraining from killing is the foundation of compassion, the path to peace of mind and physical strength. Those with good health in this life are often those who upheld the precept against killing in past lives. They caused no harm to living beings, cherished all life, and lived in harmony with nature. This protection not only amassed blessings but also generated positive energy, nourishing their body through the cycle of reincarnation, granting them robust health and minimal illness in this life. Healthy individuals are also often those who lived without greed, anger, or envy. In past lives, they may have learned to live serenely, keeping their minds pure and free from jealousy or resentment. The Buddha said, "A calm mind leads to a healthy body." When the heart is light and unburdened, the body becomes balanced, naturally resisting illness. Those who lived with compassion, free from hatred, created a pure inner environment, shielding their health from disruptions in this life. Moreover, those with good health in this life are often those who valued and cared for their bodies in past lives. They avoided indulgences that caused harm, refrained from abusing resources or food, and lived with moderation and self-control. The Buddha taught, this body is a vehicle, not a burden. Those who understand its value treat it like a boat to navigate life's river, rather than destroying it with desires or laziness. This respect laid the foundation for sustained health across lifetimes. Take a look at those around you. Some people, despite not focusing on health care, rarely fall ill and brim with energy. This is not mere chance but a sign of blessings. In their past lives, they likely lived in harmony with all things, always nurturing and protecting life. Actions like planting trees, saving animals, or avoiding resource waste contributed to positive energy, safeguarding them in this life. However, good health is not just a gift to enjoy but a responsibility. The Buddha reminds us, no matter how great, blessings will wane if not preserved. If you're fortunate to have a healthy body, continue living kindly, caring for yourself, and spreading positive energy to others. Don't take health for granted. Cherish it by living moderately, keeping a calm mind, and avoiding harmful habits. Health is not just physical strength but also inner peace. If you enjoy good health with little illness, know it's the result of seeds sown in past lives. To sustain this blessing, live mindfully, valuing every breath and heartbeat. A healthy body and peaceful mind are the foundation of all happiness. This is not only the Buddha's reminder but a lesson you can apply daily. Live to protect and nurture your health, for it's how you preserve blessings, not only in this life but in future ones. 4. A calm and peaceful mind with few worries. In life, some people seem to maintain calm and serenity no matter the circumstances. They don't let life's pressures or anxieties disturb their inner peace. This tranquility is not accidental but a sign of blessings from wholesome deeds accumulated in past lives. The Buddha taught, to find peace, still the restless mind and abandon greed, anger, and delusion. Those with a calm mind are often those who lived with detachment in past lives, not clinging to life's impermanent things. They likely lived without greed, hatred, or delusion, understanding that wealth, fame, and power are fleeting and not worth grasping. This attitude created mental serenity, which followed them through reincarnation, becoming a blessing in this life. A peaceful mind also reflects a heart content with what it has. In past lives, they likely learned to cherish what they had, avoiding comparison or competition. The Buddha taught, "The one who knows contentment is the richest." Contentment doesn't mean giving up everything but appreciating what's present without being haunted by lack or loss. Those with a peaceful mind in this life often have deep faith in karma. They understand that everything in life has a cause and nothing is random. In past lives, they lived generously, readily forgiving, and free from resentment or grudges. They didn't let trivial matters trouble them, instead seeking to resolve conflicts and bring peace to others. Those wholesome seeds have sprouted, allowing them to live with serenity and calm in this life. The Buddha also taught, "Those who keep a still, unshaken mind conquer themselves." A peaceful mind isn't just about avoiding chaos but training to face challenges calmly. In past lives, they likely mastered emotional control, not swayed by external turmoil. This strength forged a resilient inner peace, enabling them to remain composed in this life, no matter the storms. Those with a peaceful mind live in the present. They don't dwell on the past or worry excessively about the future. In past lives, they practiced mindfulness, fully embracing the moment, undisturbed by what they couldn't control. This allows them to live fully, and that peace remains a blessing in this life. If you find yourself rarely worrying, with a serene heart, cherish it. It's a clear sign of blessings from good deeds in the past. But remember, peace isn't guaranteed forever. The Buddha taught, "A peaceful mind comes from practice, not circumstances." To maintain this blessing, continue living virtuously, letting go of what's unworthy, and keeping your heart free from anger, delusion, or hatred. A calm mind brings peace to all things. This isn't just a saying, but a truth you can feel. When your heart is light, life's burdens become simpler. To sustain this serenity, live with gratitude, simplicity, and a heart full of compassion. A peaceful mind not only benefits you but spreads tranquility to the world. Nurture this peace, for it's not just a gift in this life but a precious asset for future lives. 5. Wealth comes naturally without struggle. Some people, without scheming or fighting, find wealth flowing to them effortlessly, like gentle rain and favorable winds. They may not be extravagantly rich, but they always have enough, never lacking. This isn't random luck, but a blessing from their actions in past lives. The Buddha taught, "Giving is the greatest way to sow blessings." Wealth shared is wealth that lasts. Those with natural wealth were often generous in past lives, sharing without hoarding. They used their resources to help the needy, bringing joy and opportunities to others. Giving without calculation or expectation created positive energy, attracting wealth naturally in this life. Natural wealth also reflects a heart free from greed, not seizing what isn't theirs. In past lives, they lived honestly, not harming others for gain. The Buddha taught, "Not stealing means not taking what isn't given." Those who uphold this precept amass not just material wealth but inner peace. Their prosperity is untainted by scheming, a result of living ethically and creating genuine value. Think of those who always find good opportunities in work, profit from investments, or unexpectedly inherit wealth. These may seem like strokes of luck, but they're the workings of karma. In past lives, they likely used their wealth for good, building bridges, helping the poor, or supporting communities. Those actions accumulated blessings, so wealth now comes to them without struggle. The Buddha reminds us, the truly rich use wealth to create merit. Possessions aren't carried forever, but their good deeds endure through reincarnation. Those with natural wealth often know how to use it wisely, not squandering or abusing it, but building lasting value for themselves and others. Yet, this blessing isn't eternal. The Buddha taught, "Wealth comes from blessings, but blessings need nurturing through compassion and sharing." If wealth comes to you naturally, cherish it and live generously. Help those in need, as it not only sustains your blessing but sows more wholesome seeds for the future. Those with natural wealth are often unattached to money. They see it as a tool, not a goal. In past lives, they learned contentment, not hoarding excessively or losing sight of life's meaning. This freed them from financial worries, allowing a light and meaningful life. If you live in abundance without struggling, know it's the result of a past filled with love and generosity. If you haven't yet felt this ease, start today by giving, helping others, and living honestly. Wealth doesn't appear on its own but flows to those with open hearts. Use what you have to bring joy and peace to others, for it's how you create blessings for this life and beyond. The truly rich aren't those who own the most, but those who give the most. Live as you once did, generously, sincerely, using wealth for good. Wealth will keep flowing to you. not just in this life, but forever after. 6. A harmonious family with dutiful children. A peaceful family, where members love and understand each other, is a priceless blessing not everyone enjoys. If you live in a happy family, with parents, spouses, and children in harmony, and children who are dutiful and respect their ancestors, this is the result of wholesome seeds sown in past lives. The Buddha taught, family is where we learn love, compassion, and ethical living. Those with harmonious families often lived fully in their duties in past lives. They nurtured relationships, lived responsibly, and valued family bonds. They avoided conflicts, didn't sow resentment, and always sought to resolve misunderstandings, bringing peace to those around them. These actions not only created wholesome connections in past lives, but continue to protect them in this life, granting a home filled with love and unity. The Buddha once said, "If you want dutiful children, first be a virtuous parent." Filial piety doesn't arise on its own, but is the result of how you lived and acted in past lives. Those with dutiful children are often those who sowed wholesome seeds through compassion, fairness, and genuine love. They didn't impose or control, but lived as shining examples for their children to follow and respect. In past lives, they may have been parents who sacrificed for their family, nurturing their children with love, not blame or pressure. A harmonious family doesn't come solely from love, but also from compassion and forbearance. In past lives, they likely learned not to dwell on others' faults, preventing selfishness or ego from fracturing relationships. They understood that family is the source of all happiness, and only by prioritizing collective well-being can a family endure. Those lessons now form the foundation for a peaceful home in this life. The Buddha reminds us, a harmonious family brings prosperity to all things. A peaceful family is not only a blessing for you, but also a source of positive energy that radiates to those around you. Those with happy families often have serene hearts. They don't let anger or petty conflicts harm their family's peace. They resolve misunderstandings through listening and empathy, using love to heal relational wounds. Dutiful children also reflect deep karmic connections. In past lives, you may have lived a life of service, helping others without expecting reward. You sowed seeds of love and gratitude, which now blossom in your children's hearts, leading them to live with deep respect and appreciation. If your family is harmonious and your children dutiful, cherish it. This is not only a blessing from past lives, but a responsibility in this one. The Buddha taught, family blessings are not just to be enjoyed, but must be nurtured. Continue living as a virtuous parent, child, or spouse to sustain and grow family happiness. Family is the foundation of all good things. A harmonious family brings joy and peace in the present and inspires and motivates you to overcome life's challenges. If you're fortunate to live in such a family, see it as a great gift and do all you can to protect it. To keep a family joyful, learn to love and forgive. Continue living responsibly, cherishing relationships with love. This not only sustains your blessing, but sows seeds of happiness for you and your descendants in future lives. 7. Clear wisdom and understanding of life's truths. Wisdom is not just quick thinking or vast knowledge, but the clarity to see life's truths and understand the principles behind every event. Those with clear wisdom are rarely swayed by negative emotions or defeated by difficulties, as they possess a steadfast heart and far-reaching vision. This wisdom isn't innate, but the result of cultivation and accumulated blessings over many past lives. The Buddha taught, the wise see karma, understand impermanence, and avoid being swept away by greed, anger, and delusion. Those with clear wisdom in this life often lived with compassion and insight in past lives. They learned to see deeply into life's nature, recognizing that all things arise from causes and conditions and nothing is permanent. They didn't let themselves be caught in cycles of desire or hatred, but lived with a serene, clear mind. In past lives, they may have been avid learners, constantly seeking truth. They learned not only from books, but from life's experiences, drawing lessons from mistakes without sinking into blame or suffering. The Buddha said, the wise see failure as a teacher and suffering as a lesson for growth. This approach amassed a treasury of knowledge and clarity, which they now carry as a guiding light in this life. Those with clear wisdom understand karma. They don't resent hardships or become arrogant in success, knowing everything has a cause and each event carries a valuable lesson. In past lives, they likely lived with love and compassion, not only cultivating knowledge, but using wisdom to help others. Those actions became blessings, granting them the clarity in this life to overcome challenges and share understanding with others. The Buddha reminds us, the wise use knowledge to liberate themselves and help others find peace. Wisdom isn't just a tool for solving problems, but a light for the soul. Those with clear wisdom never use their understanding to harm, but to guide, support, and bring peace. In past lives, they may have been teachers or friends, always ready to share knowledge and help others through difficulties. Clear wisdom often comes with humility and patience. They don't boast about their knowledge or argue to prove themselves right, but listen and respect others' views. In past lives, they learned that wisdom isn't for ego, but for fostering harmony and understanding. If you find yourself deeply understanding issues, easily finding solutions, or sensing the deeper meaning of events, cherish it. It's a clear sign of wisdom cultivated over many lives. But remember, wisdom needs nurturing. The Buddha taught, wisdom comes not only from learning, but from daily practice of truth. Live according to what you've learned, keep seeking knowledge, and maintain a clear heart. The wise know contentment is happiness, letting go is peace, and love is the ultimate truth. Use your clear wisdom to illuminate not only your path, but also those of others. When shared, wisdom becomes an eternal light in the endless cycle of reincarnation. 8. A kindly face that inspires goodwill. When you meet someone with a gentle face, soft eyes, and a warm smile, you often feel at ease and fond of them from the first moment. They need not speak much or prove anything. Their presence alone brings comfort and warmth. A kindly face isn't merely genetic or random, but a sign of a virtuous heart cultivated over many lives. The Buddha taught, the mind shapes appearance, and appearance shifts with the mind. The face you bear in this life reflects your heart in past lives. Those with kindly faces often lived with compassion and kindness. They loved and forgave, free from resentment or anger. They sought to bring joy to others, making their hearts pure and light. Those qualities are now etched in their appearance, creating a gentle, kindly demeanor that everyone admires. Bright eyes and a sincere smile are hallmarks of those with kindly faces. In past lives, they viewed life with loving eyes, always finding beauty in people and things. They didn't envy or judge, but saw the world with compassion, creating the gentle, honest eyes they have now. Their smile isn't superficial, but flows from inner serenity and the joy of sharing with life. Those with kindly faces are often trusted and loved. In past lives, they likely treated others sincerely, without calculation or self-interest. They helped without expecting reward, offering safety and reliability. Those actions created an invisible aura, making them easily loved in this life. The Buddha said, "What you do today becomes blessings for tomorrow." Those with kindly faces today sowed wholesome seeds in past lives. They kept their hearts pure and upheld moral values. Their inner beauty now shines through their face, inspiring positivity in others. Yet, as the mind shapes appearance, it can also alter it. If you cease living virtuously, your demeanor may change with your heart. The Buddha advised, to maintain lasting beauty, nurture a kind heart. Continue viewing life with compassion, keeping a sincere smile, and helping others. This sustains and spreads the blessings you've earned. Your face is not only a mirror of your heart, but a legacy of the good deeds you sowed in the past. Continue living with kindness and compassion, so your countenance remains radiant, not only in this life, but in future ones. Dear friend, live to sow wholesome seeds and receive lasting blessings. Each person's life is a meaningful journey of learning, growing, and planting seeds of goodness. The 8 signs of blessings we've explored are not only reminders of karma, but a compass for a more meaningful life. The Buddha taught, karma spares no one, and blessings don't arise on their own. What you enjoy today is the result of past actions, and what you do today shapes your future. Every blessing, from a smooth life, good health, a harmonious family, to clear wisdom, is proof of the wholesome thoughts and deeds you sowed over many lives. But remember, blessings aren't eternal. Without nurturing and cherishing, even the greatest blessings will fade. So don't just receive, keep giving. Don't just enjoy, keep sowing. Live like a river, always flowing, bringing coolness to life, so your blessings suffice not only for this life, but for countless lives to come. Lives sowing goodness, and your heart will be at peace, your life prosperous. Use the blessings you have to spread love, bringing joy and light to those around you. This is how you create a complete life journey, where you not only receive, but become an inspiration to the world. Blessings don't come unbidden, nor does suffering arise on its own. Master your life by living with kindness, compassion, and understanding. Ultimately, the greatest blessing lies not in what you possess, but in a heart always filled with peace, happiness, and harmony with life. So, each day, ask yourself, what wholesome seeds have I sown today? Live with that answer, and blessings will forever be your companion on the endless journey of life.